everyone. So in the last video you saw me clean up and prepare the other engine bay ready for this B16. So in this episode, if you saw the last one, you'll know that we're taking this engine out. So yeah, we're gonna be ripping this B series out and I'm gonna try get it done tonight. So the last engine pull took me 2 nights. The time is now 4 o'clock and I'm looking to get this done today. So this one should be a bit easier because easier access to everything. But yeah, no, should be sweet. As you can see, if we come over here, we've got my little list of all the things I need to do. Shouldn't be too hard. I got the engine hoist already and I'm going to be labeling and bagging every single bolt just like before. So yeah guys, enjoy.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight! Round 4. Fight! Round 5. Fight!
Time is now 7:40. I spent 3 hours trying to get that nut off, but it is off. We got fresh gloves on and we're about to drain the oil. Now 9 o'clock and I've only just gotten the axles out. They were super hard to get out. I had to fully drop this thing because the ball joint wouldn't pop out. So here we are. Now we can finally get started on working on the engine. I still haven't done the shifter linkage, but I'm sick of working underneath the car, so I'm going to jump into this. guys, it is 10:40, and I'm gonna call it a night. I've got most of the work done. I just need to disconnect this rear mount. That's what I was struggling to do there. But yeah, I need to disconnect the exhaust as well, get rid of that rear mount, and I also got a few more hoses and stuff back here that I need to disconnect, and then should be ready to take out. See you tomorrow. So, welcome back guys, it's a new day and I'm ready to pull this bad boy out. Let's get straight into it. You can see the engine mount and shifter linkage and exhaust have been disconnected. And this engine is ready to be pulled out. So the car is back on its wheels and this engine is ready to be pulled out. So I'm gonna lift it up, take the tension off, and then undo the engine mounts. So, the B16 is finally out of the shuttle. This engine mount was giving me a lot of trouble here. As you can see, I think he's used a different bolt there and it was just shredding off, so it took me ages to get this bolt out. But anyway, now it is time to clean this thing up. So, first of all, I'm going to take this alternator off. And I think I'm going to take the intake off as well as the exhaust manifold as well. But yeah, should be fun. Hey guys, it's a new day and I'm going to be focusing on getting some more work done on making this B16 look great. It for this intake manifold. This thing came out really well, like way better than I thought it would. The paint laid super easy and it's already dry. It's only been about 10 minutes. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long this paint lasts. This is the paint I used here. It's a Rust-Oleum high heat paint, and yeah, looks good. I'm now gonna put all the hoses and stuff back on, and then this thing will be ready. just gone in with my little wire wheel attachment on my drill and got the cold side of the engine looking absolutely mint. I'm super happy with this, how this came out. I've now wrapped up this side. This here I can't put on because I don't have my little O-ring that I'm waiting on. But in the meantime, I will move on to cleaning up this transmission and painting some of these brackets here. This paint came out awesome, guys. I'm super happy with that. I'm not too bothered about getting paint on this valve cover because I'm going to be completely refurbishing this once it is back in the car. So I tried sanding these back to restore them back to their stainless steel, but it's just not going to work. And they need to be replaced anyway. There's a lot of scraping down here, and there's also a tiny crack in there. So just wax and grease removed my headers, and now I'll be hitting it with the Rust-Oleum high heat paint. Hopefully it'll look good. So guys, that's where I'll be calling it a night. As you can see, these headers turned out amazing. Like, I'm actually really happy with them. They even have like a silver pearl kind of flake. I think that'd look really good on here. I've got my intake manifold mocked up. The gearbox is looking shiny. This front end is looking amazing. And even the part that you won't see in the engine is looking super clean as well. Super happy with it. So yeah, I think that'll be it for the engine build. I just have a few seals and stuff to replace, but I'll most likely be doing that off camera. So it's a new day, and I'm super stoked with how this engine is turning out. I'm just waiting on a few gaskets and stuff so I can finish that off. But today we're going to be moving on to getting both of these subframes out of this car and into my other one. Subframe. She's out. Wasn't too hard to get out. Just had to unclip this up in the cabin and she's dropped right out. Cleaning this up before I chuck it in the car because it's a bit filthy and everything else is clean. So. And brush these down and they look pretty good, but now I'll be going over just bits like this with this black zinc rust protective paint here. Should look pretty good. I gotta go over there and pull the front subframe out of my Civic on the road. So I'm not gonna film that because it's the exact same thing, but I'll check back in when I've got that. Power steering subframe is out. And I'm about to put this one in. One thing to note is that power steering subframe is about double the weight as the manual steering rack, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is the setup. Throwing it in the middle of the footpath. Yeah, let's just chuck the other subframe in. The manual steering rack has been put in. Everything's been buttoned up. And overall, it's a big success. Already got the rear mount in there. It looks quite good painted. And the steering wheel turns real easy. The next job is getting this power steering rack back in here so that this car can roll around. Power steering subframe is in the shuttle. Wheels turn freely. So yeah, success. It's a new day. Now my attention is going to be shifted towards getting this pedal assembly out. So this is the manual pedal box that I will hopefully be using in my Civic if it fits. I haven't confirmed whether that pedal box is going to fit or not, given this is a shuttle, so I'm just not sure, but let's pull it out and have a look. Making some decent progress at getting this dash out, and I just wanted to mention, I don't know if you saw my other one, but it's quite beat up, especially around this area, and it's all cracked and stuff, so I'll be pulling this one out and putting it in my other Civic as well. Alright, so we have the dash out. Now it's time to get the pedal box out. Here's the manual pedal box. Now the moment of truth is we go and take this over to our hatch and see if it fits. Look at that, guys, the manual pedal box fits perfectly. This is one thing I was a little bit nervous about, to say the least, but I'm very happy it fits, and this Civic is now one step closer to becoming a manual. Go over at the shuttle, and we're gonna need this. This is the clutch cable. Work at trying to get this ECU wiring out. Quite a bit of progress has been made, and I got a little bit carried away, but these are the 4 wires that are needed for like VTEC and NOx sensor and all that sort of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deepen these wires that he's got wired in here, and then I'm just going to take these out with the engine loop and then put them in my other car, if that makes any sense. Here is the B16 engine loop. So a lot of work has been done on this episode. We took the engine out, we fully refreshed it, and we've got everything we needed out of the shuttle. So I think I'm going to call it there. Otherwise this episode is going to be too long. And in the next episode, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow, you'll see me finish off getting that car sorted, and then I will be dropping this B16 into it, onto the Hasport mounts. So I'm super excited for that. So yeah guys, stay tuned for that next episode. And if you liked the video today, please give it a like, because it does go a long way. And if you want to see more content like this, I'm doing a full build on the EF Civic. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see some more. Cheers guys, see you on the next one.